Thanks for staying with us. Now remember the lines, the man is nothing, the work is everything. A quote by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, borrowed from Gustave Flaubert. Now the same is chosen by a Chennai lad and first-time author Praveen Kumar and put into 350 pages of fiction and drama. Praveen believes it should rather be, my man is everything, the work is my man, referring to Sherlock Holmes. My colleague Natasha was in conversation with this writer about his daring feat to pen a renewed version called The Adventure of Black Drop. Here's a bit of that interview.
You must have had to step into the shoes of Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, or at least tried to actually get the meaning and the essence of the storyline that you've created.
Definitely. So it was much easier to step into Sherlock Holmes' shoes more than Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, so to speak. Because I would say it is Sherlock Holmes who is directly thrown into any of these situations. And as a writer, I think that any character should evolve. So you throw a character into a situation and we see the character reacting to the events. That is how I prefer to write, rather than the character reinforcing the event, so to speak.
Really bring out a little part of your book itself. Sherlock Holmes' pensive face was illuminated fleetingly by a yellow brightness until the match he had struck burnt out. So significant parts of somebody who's imperfect but yet strive to do something so great for the world around him, really. Is this what really inspired you to really follow Sherlock Holmes?
Well, if I'm going to answer that question, I'm going to directly answer on my dad's characters. So let me rephrase it. We are all humans, yes. What I wanted to show was that Sherlock Holmes is not a mere cold calculating machine. Mm-hmm. He has certain flaws, but he justifies those flaws as sort of enablers that enable him to do what he does. But I think that it's just his ego talking. He does not want to accept that he has flaws.
So make sure you catch the rest of that interview at 10:30 p.m. That's today. You can also tune into the repeat telecast tomorrow at 9:30 in the night. Now, just when we feared that rain would play spoil sport in the mega IPL encounter for Chennai tonight, it was clear that the night belonged to Kolkata. The Knight Riders have won the match of the day by 10 runs as per the Duckworth-Lewis method. The match was called off after the clouds came in and poured in on the Eden Gardens. Kolkata now moves level with Mumbai on 14 points at the top of the table. The Knight Riders stopped at 61 for 2 with a run rate of 6.10. That was well over the required rate at that moment. Both wickets were bagged by Chennai lad R. Ashwin. On to some entertainment news this weekend. It's obviously incomplete without that shot, isn't it? Now, when it comes to Indian films, they once again miss out on competing with cinema from across the world at the upcoming Cannes Film Festival. But make note that from Aishwarya Rai Bachchan to Frida Pinto, they will all shine at the Cannes red carpet nevertheless. Here's the glam and glitter you might catch.
Film lovers, rejoice! The biggest and the brightest in the world of filmmaking are back, all at one time. Yes, the Cannes Film Festival between May 11th and 22nd, as always, is serving up the Mediterranean sun and some serious cinema. Except that India has little to do with the cinema bit. Anurag Kashyap and Vikramaditya Motwane's Udan gave us more than reason to be proud last year when it became the first film in 8 years to be screened within the competition section at Cannes. But no such luck this time around.
सच भूल गए हैं जूते कहाँ उतारे थे.
I think people when it was selected they're looking for a voice. In certain regard is a voice, a point of view. So and I think that they felt that the film actually had a genuine voice and a genuine sort of attempt to say something different and something unique and stuff. That's why they selected it. So.
But even though we may not be able to make it to the Cannes big screen, we always make it to the red carpet. Yes, Aishwarya Rai Bachchan, Sonam Kapoor and Frida Pinto will show their worth, and Saif Ali Khan makes a regal Cannes debut. Bollywood may not have the advantage with cinema, but it certainly does have the advantage when it comes to endorsements.
I would not want to go there to network or to meet directors. It's not like that. I think the best way to talk to these people is through a film.
But who cares about Ash, Sonam or Frida when Minisha Lamba is in town? Yes, apparently Manisha will be attending a Woody Allen film premiere. The only question on all our minds is why would he invite her in the first place? But all hope is not lost for Bollywood at Cannes. As always, the love story comes to our rescue. Bollywood, the greatest love story ever told, produced by Shekhar Kapoor, will be screened out of the competition. Well, though Bollywood is literally moving out of its larger-than-life song and dance phase, the only real representation of Indian cinema at Cannes is Bollywood, the greatest love story ever told. We just hope our directors can't make the cut next time. Mumbai, Divya for NDTV.
And with that, it's a wrap on this bulletin, but we close with images of the Rose Show in the Nilgiri city of Ooty that's got as many as 50,000 roses in full bloom this season. Enjoy these images. Thanks for being with us.